Okay, so
Why
here
is
we are in Diablo 3 beta. I got in, well, everyone got in for the weekend, so I thought I'd make a quick video with Anza and show you what it's about and why I'm disappointed with it. So, first of all, well, I look at it like a single player game. I know most people play it online exclusively, but I generally don't. So, to be told that I can't get in because the servers are full to play by myself seems kind of like BS to me. I don't know, do you agree with that, Anza?
Guild Wars 1 fixed this problem many years ago?
Yeah. I mean, it's still beta, so it's like, I guess they don't have their servers working to full capacity, and that's why they're doing an open beta to test that.
Yeah.
But they should have a pretty good idea of what their demographic is, considering they also operate WoW. So, that's something. They should know pretty well how that works. Of course, they've also added stuff like achievements, which I didn't really feel were necessary, but, they
What?
like that. Yeah, and they've actually tied in-game content to be unlocked by getting achievements. And the achievements are stuff like drop chandeliers on enemies and shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of them. I didn't really look through them all.
It's inoffensive, so whatever. But I've heard that so far you are not really happy with the game. Why?
Yeah, there's also this elective mode, which if you read it says enable full customization of skill selection and placement on the action bar. This is set default to off. So the first
What?
time when I played it, I was like, why can't I move anything on my hotbar? I didn't even think that that would be an option I have to toggle, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Go Blizzard.
You can also auto-equip inventory items. Who would want to do that? So, like,
Well,
every piece of cracked armor you pick up, it's gonna go on you?
no, it's only if you have an empty inventory slot.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that makes a little more sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
it's
say that,
it's
doesn't it?
it's
If you have
like
an empty.
Diablo 2, you know.
Yeah, I'd still prefer it off. I like complete control over what's going on. And then there's a hundred different social items. I don't know what toasting means, but I guess you can, like, toast each other somehow. And you can have your chats, and you can pull up all your friends from other people in your social bar. But anyway, I made a character called Bitch Tits, and we're gonna start. Oh, there was an error. Well, a lot of times there is an error. And there's an error. There was an error.
Oh, that looks good. Diablo 3 the game, ladies and gentlemen. Buy it.
Yeah, this is a ringing endorsement if ever there was one. So you get an error 37 trying to log in, and then you get an error 3004 trying to start the game. You also can customize your banner back here, so of course I made one that looks like a bikini with some ravens. The options for this are all locked behind stuff. So
It's
you can pick
achievements.
like three options. I mean, not like I don't even understand the point of this thing at all.
Well, there's none.
I guess it's to show off that you've gotten certain achievements or something.
Yeah.
You can customize the colors, so that's cool, I guess.
My birdie would show off all the time, but that's him.
Yeah, that's better.
Neat. So banners and errors and uh
Oh, that worked. I did it better
woo!
that time.
Yeah. You had to click that one pixel that you always missed.
So let's start out by looking at the UI here, because as pretty ardent Diablo players, both of us are quite experienced with how this all works. Did you ever play WoW, Anza?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. So, okay, so you'll be very familiar with the chat log that looks exactly identical to WoW. And
Oh, I can't wait to see
you can see
this.
that. No, it's right over here, this thing.
Yeah.
And then the mini-map that's exactly identical to WoW, which actually pops up with quests with exclamation points on it, so you never even have to read anything, you can just keep clicking and clicking. And then down here in the hotbar,
Ah.
these are all locked for some reason. But you've got left and right click and Q for potions. YQ? I don't know. I'd rather have it be 1, but I don't get that option.
You cannot change this?
Not until you unlock them. So these are the skill trees, and by trees I mean one option. I don't really understand how these are trees at all. Primary, secondary, defensive, might, tactics, rage, primary. So
That's it?
yeah, I think this is everything that you get.
Well, there's skill runes. What are these? The skill runes.
Skill runes, you start unlocking them at level 6, so my other character just got to level 6. I haven't really played with them yet.
Oh, okay.
But everything is locked. And the beta cuts off at, I believe, level 13, so the majority of this you can't even, well, half of this you can't even see. You get passive skills at level 10. So it's like they're drip-feeding you content so slowly, it seems like you're not even going to know most of it. Like, you're not even going to care about most of it. It's just going to go by.
Huh.
So that's that. Might as well run around and smack some stuff, because that's kind of what you do.
You, Tristram, that's...
Oh my god, it's an enemy. What do I do?
Look at him.
Oh no.
Oh, don't attack him. Look at him.
Oops, I attacked him.
Ah. But was he like just like he hit you once and then it's like whatever. Going
Yeah,
away.
he kind of like loses aggro or something, like he's not interested after a second. It's kind of cool though when you kill them most of the time they go flying in one direction because of the physics modeling.
Yeah.
I was wondering where all the processing power for this game went because the graphics look really kind of average, but I guess it went to physics. Sometimes you hit them so hard that all their skin goes flying off. Seems kind of funny.
It is actually.
I like that they seriously like put that my name is bitch tits on the top. Like this is what I'm saying. Oh, that was one of those health berries. So now with, I guess the advent of modern gaming, the old school minor health potions and stuff are sort of outdated. So they've resorted to putting these weird little like red balls that you collect in the middle of battle that sometimes will refill your health. I guess it's to make it so you're not so dependent on using health potions constantly.
No, it's because they love Onimusha that much.
So did you see that? I got a kill counter thing that showed up and said that I got a 10 kill streak.
Yeah.
So this is like Quake 3, basically. I want the Diablo announcer to be like, monster kill.
Diablo beheaded!
So yeah,
I don't
I'm not
know,
gonna
it's...
spend money on stuff, and I don't really want to spend time doing inventory management, but I just wanted to run around here real quick and show you some of this stuff. So this is the main town from the beginning here. And there's your stash. And they give you 2 complimentary minor potions. But since I don't know what I'm doing and I'm an idiot, I'm just going to look at the map, and it's got a big giant blinking circle on there telling me to go in here.
Good. Because, man, exploring in these games...
Yeah, I know. Who would want to do it, right? Just run straight to the objectives. That makes much more sense.
Man, do you remember when, like, you know, Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 were all about ending the world, and here you have, like, people... Oh, I guess they were dancing, but I guess not.
Yeah, they all decided to become corrupted or whatever at the same second.
Huh.
And I'm level 2.
Woo! With a glory golden nova.
I have unlocked active skill category. And
Woo!
I have unlocked Hammer of the Ancients.
Oh, so you
now I
cannot
get a
pick your
secondary
skills?
skill to choose,
Okay, okay.
and
you
I
can
have
choose.
one option,
Oh.
so let's choose it. I could have picked that other option, but I couldn't have picked that, so I won't.
I can remember when you had like six skills to choose from.
Yeah, those days are over, my friend. Now we get everything done for us. But on the upside, it'll make everyone online playing be exactly the same, so that'll be good.
Yeah. you know, leveling mace mastery and using swords instead makes sense. But no, no, no.
And it's not like there's 100 different classes to choose from, there's 5. And I'm assuming they all have pretty similar amounts of skills.
It's
So,
like it's like they didn't want, well, you can skill reset now, right?
I don't know, probably.
I hope so.
But what is there to pick differently? It's going to be the same every time.
Well, I guess that up to a certain level, it's not the case anymore, but
Oh, you
yeah.
like it opens up after a point, and then you get more to choose from?
Yeah, I think, I think the way they make it is that nobody played Diablo 2 before, man. Nobody! So they make it easy,
Except everyone did, and if they are even
Well,
making this, then they should know that.
they're making pandas in WoW. Do you really believe them to have logic skills? No, they do not.
But there's a reason that this game stayed popular for like 12 years while they took their time making the sequel, right?
Yeah,
And most of it had to do with mod support, which they don't have in this game. So right there, that's screwed up.
yeah. At the same time, they're not French, so there you go.
I don't get it.
If they were French, they would be awesome.
Oh.
Make Diablo eat croissant.
See
And
this
shit
guy right
pigs.
here, this walking corpse, he looks just like the model they used for the generic zombies from Doom 3. I don't know if you remember, there was always this one fat
Oh,
bloated zombie
yeah,
with like a hole in his belly.
No, yeah, it kind of looks like it.
So he made his way over. I guess his zombieing career ended in Doom, and those are the health berries I was talking about. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be.
Well, they are hearts, I guess. You eat them.
I eat the hearts of zombies. That's
Yeah.
wow. That's pretty badass.
But you have to eat, so might as well be zombies and stuff.
So there's
So
a
don't you have
spitter.
to show the skills?
See
Ah,
the
spitter. What is this? What?
I'll let her spit
It's-
on me, I guess. Spit.
It's a mom. It's your mom.
It actually looks more like the witch, but it's got spitter skills.
Ah.
I'm sure there's a hunter at some point too.
Can you stop smashing my dreams with a sledgehammer, please?
I have a sledgehammer. There it is.
Son of a bitch.
I guess I'll take a quick look in my inventory and just throw some armor on. Some, bitch tick coverings, inferior gloves, and some shoes, because walking around barefoot in Zombieland is not fun.
Well, why was she doing that, before? Doesn't make
Well,
sense.
because she was poor and she lived on the street and she didn't have anything. Now she has something because she fought zombies.
Okay. I'll try to get, to get the, to get into the beta myself. Why not?
Well, you don't have to do anything. As long as you have a Battle.net account, you just go over and grab the client, and then you just have to download the 3 GB file.
It's only, oh, it's not that heavy then. That,
But you probably
Open
shouldn't
for
do it while
everyone.
we're talking, because that bandwidth is going to go away from Skype.
no, I'm just opening the website and see
Okay.
if I have to do something. I guess not. If
Do you
it's
have a
only my
Battle.net
account.
account already?
Yes, I believe I do.
Okay.
I had to make a new
Oh yeah,
one when
you
I bought.
played WoW, you said, so yeah, you have one.
Well, actually, I've lost my account with WoW because it got hacked.
Oh,
But I made a new one for StarCraft 2, so there you go.
there you go, yeah.
Not enough fury.
Oh no. Diablo 3 to a console near you. Oh god.
Yeah, this actually seems pretty suited to playing on a console. I mean, the graphics aren't that intensive, the controls are non-existent. I'm sure you could do whatever this is by just hitting the A or X button instead of clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this would be better to play on console, and then I wouldn't be worried about not having mods or always being online, because that stuff just sort of comes along with playing on 360 anyway.
Well, that's why the game is simple now. It's fucking console. Again. All the time.
You know, I never thought about it that way. Maybe there are partially concessions that they made to port it. Although, you know, Skyrim, that's on console, and that has mods, and doesn't have always on DRM, but whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, there's like a bright red light hanging out down there. I want to go see that. I don't know what the hell that is. Spitter!
Oh no!
Did your, like, Left 4 Dead sense kick in when I said spitter and you were, like, looking to start killing something?
Only creatures can rest now.
As Anza does a 360 for some reason with a fire axe, killing everyone around him. Then pulls out his shotgun. Spitter, you're dead!
Is that your weapon of choice, the fire axe?
Yes. The fire axe is slower but has a bigger arc. So it's awesome when you're boomed. This means you can do less accidental damage to your friends and it kills more zombies in one shot.
Look, I'm killing my first named. And it's down.
What are my Zerglings doing in that game?
I don't know. I guess they ran out of models, so they wanted to grab some from other games. Hence
Grabbing
the
this
Doom
gold.
3 guy and, you know, the Left 4 Dead references.
Yeah. Grabbing this gold seems bothersome. And
Yeah,
there are
it
like
does seem like a small target to click on, I guess. Oh, inventory's lighting up because I've got scouting gloves, 4% chance, better chance of finding magical items. Of course I want that.
actually the best stat to have at the beginning.
Oh, and some pants, because ladies love pants.
Oh fuck yes, they do.
So, yeah, I have 4 armor or 7 armor, but no stat or plus to finding magical. I'd rather have the stat boost.
Like, do you have a second set of boobs, like, right there?
Did you just say
What
a
is this?
second set of... Yeah, I do.
Yes, I actually said that. What
Oh.
is this?
Well, ladies
So-
carry a second or third set of boobs with them in case the first set gets tired.
So mans have chest plates, but ladies get bras? What is this?
Yeah.
God, this game makes no sense.
Well, as with all RPGs, you know, the women come poorly equipped for battle. They just like to look sexy.
Yeah.
I haven't found any boomers yet.
You'll find them.
They gotta be around here somewhere. There's... Oh, no, that's not it. 2
You know,
spitters in
boomers-
the area.
Boomers, they always find you. They smell you.
They're full of snakes now. And bile.
Why snakes?
'Cause it's creepy.
Oh.
There was that movie that was like about some sort of infection that people would get, and then they would split open and snakes would come out. It reminded me of that. I don't remember what
Huh.
that was called, though. Oh, Slither. That's what it was. That was a creepy-ass movie. Did you ever see that?
Probably not. Don't remember snakes. And
Yeah, you would remember this movie. It was quite different from a lot of horror movies.
yeah.
Gillian's Diary. Don't care. Go away.
Let me and grandmother continue to stay with them.
And I was shopping for items on the Blizzard shop, and then I was attacked by zombies. What is this?
Nightmares.
This game sucks now. I'm gonna go back to play this Sims, where you cannot die.
I hope they like make DLC classes and stuff for this. That would just be amazing. Hey, we realized you guys like to pay for stuff, so let's make pets and classes and weapons too. Why not? Treasure Bandit. He's shooting treasure out like mad. Kill him.
Oh no.
Kill him. Kill him. Give me treasures.
Don't you have fire yet, or a shotgun?
Keen Simple Dagger. Oh, I'm getting loots. And there's a chest. What do you got? Balance Club, that was lame. I guess this dagger's a lot better than the axe, though, so that's good.
Ah! Found my password.
Terrific. Superior Mace? It's a balanced club. Slow as hell, too. Oh, and you'll notice with the inventory, they changed it so things only take up either 1 or 2 slots. There's no, like, Tetrising your inventory around.
Okay.
There better be a Herodric's Cube at some point.
Well, don't you have like a magic cauldron at some point where you can just like put scrap in it and
I
it
don't know,
turns
probably.
into gold? I've seen that somewhere in a video, so I guess
Okay.
I guess
You've
I'm
probably seen more
fucked.
than I have.
enough fuel.
So if I keep going on for a little bit longer, I'm going to get to a cathedral, and that's like the first dungeon. But I don't know if we care to keep playing this for much longer.
There you go.
It's kind of exactly the same thing, just with different lighting.
Yeah.
And this town looks identical the second time I played it. I thought this all was randomly generated.
It's not? I hope it is.
Seemed pretty similar. It probably is, but it just maybe happened to look similar.
Could you talk some sense into
Nor should she.
I mean, that was like the one thing Diablo had going for it, was that it was one of the first ones to have randomly generated everything. So if they got rid of that, jeez.
I doubt so. I would not believe they did that. It doesn't make sense.
They even light up the waypoint they want you to go to, so you don't have to think about it for like more than a second.
Don't think about the game too much. You might see what's wrong.
What of your father?
Shit.
Great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Good. Resetting my password for Blizzard. Oh, by the way, their customer services are really bad. I tried like 8 million times to get my old account back, and it never worked.
I had to call them one time. They were actually pretty friendly, but I did have to wait for like an hour and a half to get through to somebody.
Maybe it's only their French people. Maybe they're fucking obnoxious French people.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Maybe they probably do have a different support crew for Canada.
What? You French faggot lost your warlock? I don't give a shit. Go back to playing Paladin.
That's good customer service right there. We don't give a shit.
Here's the key.
What do you mean you only play spellcasters? Go get a life. Go play rogue.
I suspected what was lurking within his
Oh boy, I've reached level 4. I've unlocked another active skill category, so now I can use one of the slots in my hotbar, it looks like.
Hell will surely
Ooh.
follow in his wake.
Now I get a defensive skill.
Close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yay. So great.
Woo! Excitement! Don't you think?
No.
Oh.
All I want is to have lots of options,
Yeah.
not be sent down a single path.
Don't know if it's gonna happen, buddy.
And freaking Borderlands did it better than that.
Well, I can pre-purchase Diablo 3 now. No, I'm gonna wait.
Man, I wish Borderlands would come out soon, the new one. I don't want to have to wait until fall for it. I thought it was coming out in like early summer, I think, but then they announced it was later on.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're doing like Guild Wars. I can have a battle tag, and my name is now Anzariel, and then it's like digit 1367. To note,
Fallen star lies with
Guild Wars did it first.
Well, it's just like a gamer tag, basically. It's so you can be identified on the social elements of the
Yeah.
game.
Guild Wars 2 still did it first.
Okay.
Just saying.
'Cause
Just saying.
maybe Xbox Live did it first.
No, fuck yeah. It's fucking wrong.
So here's the first dungeon. I don't know if you saw that, but the character actually like falls from the ceiling really fast, which is really strange.
Fuck doors! Uses leap.
where the stars are.
Right
There's
through
a
the
really
fucking
pretty
doors.
blue pit there.
Nice.
And this is
I
where
love-
you get to knock chandeliers on everybody, and then you get achievements for it. Achievement unlocked. You pressed a button. I achieved something there.
I know.
I've done something with my life. New record. Destruction. Destroyed 8 objects. Good for me. So I guess the longer you can maintain destroying and killing things, then the better off your character is. Ooh, plus
Yeah.
25 experience. Percentage. So far I haven't had to use a single potion. I've just been hacking and slashing away. There's the boomer. Look at that boomer.
I don't want to.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
no,
gonna blow.
boomer!
Full of snakes.
What have you done to my boomers? At least you killed him with a melee weapon. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Vampiric hand axe. I'm kind of curious to know what like the really sweet armor looks like and stuff, but you don't get to find out because this is going to cut you off long before that.
I don't know if it's good or not.
I'm sure they have lots of sweet raids ready to go for the post-game content. Oh. Graphics error.